On to another video. I haven't done any content in a while on the simpler watches like the Swatch and the Seiko, and I thought that I should do some content on these watches because I understand that there's a huge market for this. And although a lot of my subscribers may have come onto the channel for the Patek Philippe and the Rolex content, but I also realized that my Swatch System51 video had a lot of views, so I want to cater to that group as well. And to be honest, even though I have the Patek and the uh, Rolexes and all that, the AP, I still do wander to the Swatch and the Seiko stores, and I do always make it a point to play around with the latest Swatch System51s, and also the same with the Seiko 5s. Ever so often I'd go on to eBay or Amazon and just have a look at all the deals on the Seiko 5s, because I think these are incredible value for money, these little Seiko 5s, and it gives you a lot of enjoyment for under $100, possibly sometimes even $50 when there's a sale on Amazon. Um, so let's get to the point of Swatch System51 versus Seiko 5. Why is this important? Well, if it was someone like me who was looking for a watch just to wear when he wants to wear a automatic mechanical watch, but still doesn't want to wear something fragile or sort of risky. Say you were in a area or in a holiday destination where Rolex may not be ideal, or say you were gonna go do a lot of bit of moving, boxes and stuff, yet you still wanted to have a mechanical watch to fly the flag for watch nuts. These are two brilliant watches. Let's talk about the System 51 first. So this was the very first Swatch System 51. This is actually 2013, one of the very first off the line, and I'm very, very, very happy to have this watch because I think the very first 2013 Swatch System 51s are going to be collectible. So why did I get this? Because I knew it was going to be a revolution. The $100 to $150 watch market was something unheard of when it came to an automatic movement. The Seiko 5, yes, was there, but we're talking about a Swiss automatic watch with a date and under $150. That's insane. This watch is going to really change the game for 13, 14, 15, 16-year-olds who are going to get into watches, because you're going to get a brilliant brand, Swatch, from the Swatch Group. It's going to open the door to the Swatch Group to sort of influence the young budding watch enthusiasts. So when you start with the Swatch System51, you might go into some of the sort of $500, $600, $700 Swatch Group watches, and then maybe to the Omegas, and then possibly end up with a Breguet, hopefully. That's what they'd hope. But from a watch enthusiast point of view, I think these are brilliant watches. To compare this to a Seiko 5, another advantage is the size. The Seiko 5s are very, very small, and this is a pretty substantial watch on the wrist. So if you want a larger automatic watch, I think the Swatch System51 is a great watch. If you did want to go a little, one step higher, I think the steel System51 is even better, because this one can be hand bound and it's a steel watch, and it can also be serviced. So you're getting a brilliant rubber strap steel automatic watch with the date for $150. Like, why would you want, if you weren't a watch nut, if you weren't into sort of high-end horology, but you were into mechanical things, there's really no argument here. Like, why would you spend 2000 on a Oris or a tag when you can have this, a steel automatic watch by a very reputable watchmaking company for $150 to $200? It's still an in-house movement. It's still Swiss made. It's still serviceable. Still from a great brand. I think this is more a competitor to Tag and Oris and the sort of lower end Swiss watches than any of those smartwatches from a watch enthusiast point of view. So, coming to the Seiko 5. The Seiko 5, I've done a couple of videos on that. Have a look on the channel. These are brilliant, brilliant watches. This is one of my favorite Seiko 5s. Again, I'm not too sure exactly what the reference is because they have sort of complex reference numbers. But the reason why I like this watch is it's a pilot's watch inspired design. It's got the triangular 12 o'clock, and it's got the hours and the minutes tracks, and it's got a nice little red tip on the seconds hand. And we're looking at a brilliant automatic movement with a day and a date for possibly, I think I paid, I definitely paid under 100 for this, possibly close to 50. So again, why would you buy this watch over the Swatch? Well, if you were into Seiko as a brand, you definitely want to go for the Seiko. And also, if you like the day and the date complication, go for the Seiko. And if you have a really small wrist and you can't pull off the Swatch Sistem51, go for the Seiko. So if you have any questions or comments on these watches, let me know and I'll be happy to answer them. If you like this content, please hit subscribe and hit like. The more subscribers I get, the more it motivates me. You'll see me doing more regular videos the last couple of weeks because it's really nice to see the subscriber number very close to 1,000. So look, if you are into your watches and if you're maybe a very young guy or girl and you're looking to start watch collecting, or if you're a watch collector like me and you're trying to get your kids into watches, you cannot go wrong with these guys. $50-$60, probably the best thing you could do. Get a few of these, keep them around the house, give it to your nieces, nephews, sons, daughters. Plant the seed of watch collecting in them, because it really is a fulfilling hobby, and if you do it right, you're not going to lose money on these. So once again, thanks for logging on. Again, please subscribe. Thanks for watching.